Episode 1, Blackjack. Put the coin in. Come on, you can do it.
I won!
Wow. How much did she win? Come on. Gibbs. Alright. Dinozzo. Abby. I don't know these people too well. Nikki. I don't really watch the show either.
Hey, McGeek. Who sent Ziva the flowers?
Jealous?
Jealous? Me? No, of course not.
You sure? Because you sound jealous.
I'm just surprised someone would send Ziva flowers. That's all.
Why are you surprised?
Yeah, what girl doesn't like getting flowers?
Girls, yes, but we're talking about Ziva.
Grab your gear.
Where we going, boss?
Atlantic City. Nice flowers.
Atlantic City, here we come.
Special Agent Gibbs. I'm Sergeant Gates, Atlantic City Police Department. You guys here to assist us?
Other way around. Here you got a dead Marine reservist. That's NCIS jurisdiction.
Works for me. This is Atlantic City. I got enough on my plate already. Happy to take second seat on this. Just make sure my office gets copies of all your findings.
Done. What do you got?
A robbery, and a big one. We got a dozen Florida retirees up for a week-long vacation. They were on the casino floor when it happened. None of them saw anything. All of them report hearing a blast and seeing everyone in the casino run for the front doors. No eyewitnesses to the actual robbery. Inside there, we have a huge mess. You might just want to go see for yourself.
Let's go.
Well, hello there, Dirty Harry. Is that a 44 Magnum?
Good eye. It was a gift from my father when I made sergeant. He was on the force as well.
Never know when you're gonna need to blow a hole in an engine block, huh?
Dinozzo.
On your six, boss.
Oh, Dinozzo.
We got 2 dead guards. One was a Marine in the reserves. Dinozzo, pictures. Don't forget the footprints. And see if Ducky or Ziva need help.
On it, boss.
Take photos of all bullets.
What's that over there? That's one. Keep up the good work.
Trophy. You know I'm awesome. Heck yeah.
Gibbs will want photos of the victims.
Dustin Johnson is deceased. He has bullet wounds in the head and the chest. Background details will require database research. Search.
Piece of cake.
Gun. Let me go get that gun. Do it.
I should take a photo of this.
Yes, you should.
Good catch.
.357 caliber pistol found besides one of the dead guards. The clip is 3 bullets short of full. Forensic analysis is needed.
Thank you, Tony. Now I can get on with the rest of my work.
Melvin Farley, deceased. He has 1 bullet wound in the chest. Background details will require a database search.
Ah, thank you, Tony. Just what I asked for. Now, if you would be so kind as to help me move this body, I would be most grateful.
Do I have to? Can't you do it yourself?
Ready, Tony? 1, 2, 3, lift with your legs.
Aim at the circle. Let's look towards the direction shown on the screen.
Gently now. We're going to take him to your left. Here we go. Good. We can put him down just there and
Rule number 1.
down.
I like these trophies. Super simple.
Thank you again, Tony. You've been quite helpful as usual. Oh, and good luck. Look at that, over there. It appears as if one of the bullets exited the body and lodged itself in the wall behind it.
Good catch. Nice work, Duck.
Good job, Doug.
Good catch.
There it is.
Bingo.
Bullets like fired from a 9mm. Likely fired from an automatic or semi-automatic weapon. Forensic analysis is needed.
Bingo. Piece of cake.
Another one. Oh, bullet in the wall.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a beauty. Look at that.
Perfect.
Bullets like fire from a .357 pistol. Forensic analysis is needed.
These look like fingerprints. Better take a photo.
Fingerprints photo? Thought you would dust them.
Perfect.
The light switch has 2 fingerprints smudged onto the dust of a surface. Forensic analysis is needed.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Someone used this light switch after the blast.
Why do you think that?
There are
Yo,
clear
what's up,
prints in the
Marshall? Thanks for
dust on
joining, man.
both sides of the switch.
There we go.
Good catch.
Perfect.
Another 9mm. Probably gonna let me do more, huh? Nope.
There's
Doctor.
more than one footprint to photograph, Tony.
Can't get a good angle from down here. Looks like I need to elevate. Perfect.
That was a tricky one. Thank you, Tony.
357. From the guard.
A bullet went right through this cabinet. We will need to move it to get the slug.
Well, don't just stand there. Give me a hand.
Pull the cabinet, Tony. Pull. You found it. Well done, Tony.
Well done, Tony. Hard to see that big blast in the dresser. These controls are way worse than a Telltale game.
Yes.
357.
Look what eagle-eyed Dinozzo just found.
Some self-respect?
I set myself up for that one. No, Ziva. I found the last slug.
Good. Now help me set up these lasers so we can triangulate the bullet trajectories.
You're welcome, Ziva.
There is more than one footprint to photograph, Tony.
I should take a photo of this.
Yes, you should. A set of footprints left in the dust created by the explosion. From the thread pattern, they appear to be heavy boots. Forensic analysis is needed.
In order to triangulate the positions of the shooters, we need to install laser emitters in each of the bullet holes. One hole, one laser. Think you can handle that?
With my eyes closed. Give me the emitters.
Come on. One more.
Maybe you are good at that after all.
Wouldn't you like to know?
She gonna learn today.
Well, will you look at that?
It looks like there were two shooters. Both of them were very good shots.
This guard, however, couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, and our dead Marine didn't fire a shot. Dollars to donuts, Abby confirms it.
Why do your idioms always involve food?
Because I'm usually hungry. Do I have to teach you everything?
Not
You
everything.
sure do. The trajectory, the 357 caliber bullets. Which weapon was used? The trajectory of the 9mm show where the fired very precisely, suggesting professional gunmen. There were likely more than one shooter. Trophy. Love it.
What do you got,
Atlantic City.
Dinozzo?
Different sets of unidentified footprints, fingerprints on the light switch, and my gut is telling me something interfered with the guard returning fire.
Nice work, Dinozzo. Now go interview the other guard.
Which guard, boss?
The one that didn't get killed.
Right, boss.
During the interview, you will see buttons to appear on the screen. If you press it before the blue gauge is empty, you will get more details about the current sentence. Get more details can trigger a piece of evidence decisive for the investigation. Okay.
Mr. Valesco, Special Agent Dinozzo, NCIS. Need to ask you a few questions.
Sure, yeah.
You
He's
were on
shady.
duty this morning when the robbery took place?
I was supposed to be.
That a yes or a no?
Alright, I was late, okay? Schedule said 2 o'clock, but I wasn't here then. Car conked out. It's a piece of crap.
Any idea who would want to rob the Lucky Card Casino?
Was a casino. Anyone who likes money. But the guy who owns Casino Noir, he's got more interest than most.
I'm gonna need a name.
His name is Brian Tasca. He's been trying to buy the Lucky Card Casino for years, but the owners wouldn't sell. Word is he was pretty pissed about it.
Jason Velasco believes a rival casino owner by the name of Brian Tasca is the one behind the robbery. Verification will require a database search. Alright.
You were late to work, so you didn't see what happened.
Not really.
Could you be more specific?
I told you I was late. I didn't see nothing. I don't know how many there were. I don't know how they did it, okay?
Hey, those are pretty sweet boots. I have a pair just like them.
They get the job done. And they don't make my feet sweat.
They're trailsman boots, right?
Yep. I wear them every night.
A print of the sole of Jason Velasco's boot. It can be compared to the footprints found in the crime scene. Yep, I wear them every night. Guilty.
Anything else you can tell me about the night of the robbery?
Like I said, man, the robbers were gone when I got here.
Okay. If you think of anything else that might help, give me a call. Hey, boss. I just finished interviewing the casino guard, Jason Valesco.
And?
He says the owner of a rival casino, Brian Tasca, had motive to rob the Lucky Card. McGee should look this guy up.
Right.
Rule number 8. What happened to the rest? Ooh, maybe I need to go to that. Okay. One cell and the grid will change color. Click it when it does. Wow. Brian Tasca. Civil data. Appear to be relevant. He's 52 years old, though. Doesn't appear to be relevant either. Who needs an address? Oof. Phone number doesn't matter. A criminal record. Brian Tasca was prosecuted for 7 counts of money laundering. He pleaded it down to tax evasion. He's currently serving time in a federal prison. Okay. An FBI investigation report indicates that Brian Tasca is currently serving time for money laundering. Same thing I just read. Hey, I'm a hacker. Woo!
What do you got, McGee?
The owner of Casino Noir, Brian Tasca, is currently under federal investigation for money laundering.
And?
Tasca is in a federal prison, and his assets are frozen, which makes it highly unlikely that he could have planned the heist.
So he's not our guy.
Afraid not, boss.
Okay. Get that victim profile finished.
On it.
Seriously? That's it? 60 years old. Just served the country for more than 20 years. As you can see, he was an exceptional marksman. Okay. Oh. Senior guard of the night is security watch. The Lucky Casino's record indicated he won the company marksman competition 3 years in a row. Okay, that might be it. Man, never once late for a shift. Go for this one.
Good work, McGee.
Tell Abby
Thank you, Gibbs. Thank you.
I'll tell her myself.
You sure will.
Zip it, McGee of Little Faith. I've not yet begun to investigate.
Somebody's jealous? Just a little bit.
Hi, Abs.
Tony, what's up?
Need you to do me a favor.
A favor. All right. What do you need?
Ziva got flowers from somebody. I need you to lift the fingerprints off of it and tell me you sent them.
Tony, are you jealous? It's like you have a little crush on Ziva all of a sudden. That's too cute.
Crush. There's no crush. I don't see any crush. In fact, I'm getting nauseous just thinking about it. You gonna help me, Abs? There's a Calf pow in your future if you do.
What are friends for? But it'll cost you 2 calf pows.
Thanks, Abs. I owe you one.
Actually, 2.
Right. 2.
Process evidence from the casino. Okay.
One, 2, 3, and lift it up.
Left. 10. Good to finish.
Just what we wanted.
First of the 2 unidentified fingerprints lifted off the light switch from the crime scene. Alright. Nice going, Abs. Trophy. Second of 2 unidentified fingerprints lifted off the light switch from the crime scene. Ooh, gun. 357.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's right.
Abby Shudo does it again.
And then just find the fingerprints. Okay. I don't get what I'm doing. The matching candidate on the right. I select it. Know what I'm doing. Okay. Thoughts to the original. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Think. Okay, I don't get it. Can rotate? Okay. Got it.
These fingerprints belong to Melvin Farley.
Ooh, Melvin.
Let's match these footprints with the soles of known shoe brands. These footprints match boots commonly found in Army-Navy surplus stores. They don't match shoes from anyone we identified at our crime scene, which means they belong to our robbers.
Oh, our robbers. We're cooking up something.
Let's match these footprints with the soles of known shoe brands.
Second one.
The footprints that lead one way out of the counting room were made by Trailsman boots. The same boots Jason Valesco wears.
Buddy, you're gonna get in trouble.
The fingerprints on the light switch belong to Jason Valesco.
Oh, buddy. You're in a world of crap.
The fingerprints on the light switch belong to Jason Valesco.
Double match. And
What do you
out.
make of all this, Abby?
There's a lot here, Gibbs. It's not like I can just wave my hands over the pile and suddenly divine who your criminal is.
All right. Put it on the deduction board.
Let's see what we can find. What is it I'm looking for anyway?
Why do you think that, Abs?
And we failed the robbery.
I deserve a cupcake for that.
Yes, yes, you do.
But what does that mean, Abs?
Oh, come on, Gibbs. I know you see what I see.
But what does that mean, Abs?
Just what I thought. Gibbs, it's the other guard. Jason Valesco is the insider.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Rule number 38. From 7 or 8? I don't
Did it
remember.
again.
We're just missing a lot of rules.
McGee, need an address for Jason Valesco.
Boss, that was the Lucky Card Casino. Valesco didn't show up for work this morning. We've called his home and his cell. No answer.
Bolo, now. McGee, trace his cell.
Already on it, boss.
Track the subject signal. Place a rectile on top of the moving target to reveal the suspect, then keep the rectile on top of the target until the signal bar is full. Okay.
Unit 223 coming in from 9th Avenue. Suspect vehicles in Satellite Park.
I've never missed before, and I don't plan to start now. I hope you've enjoyed your joyride.
Suspect vehicle is at Satellite Park.
We're right on top of you now. In just a few seconds, game over.
Main. Confused on suspect vehicle's location. Unit 198 coming in from interstate. Intercepted main.
Boom, sucker.
Boss, we got him.
Where?
Valesco is being transported to NCIS as we speak.
Make
Be in the
GPS.
interrogation room for you when you're ready.
Let's hear it.
No need to shout.
Why were you running?
I was scared, all right?
What happened in the counting room? Need to know what you saw.
There was a hole in the wall. Dust on everything.
That it?
There was a huge frickin' hole in the wall, okay? Dustin and Mel were dead on the floor. It was a mess.
You go inside?
When I saw that, I turned around. I didn't touch nothing, I just split.
Sure about that?
Look, I already told you I left when I saw Dustin and Mel. I didn't touch nothing, I just left, okay?
Only one problem. Got your fingerprint on the light switch in the counting room, which makes you a liar.
Oh.
Okay, so I touched the light switch. So what?
What's your relationship to the victims?
We were good friends.
Could you be more specific?
I mean, we used to go and do stuff together, so yeah, we were friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
What about Mel? Mel used to take me to the shooting range.
Gonna need more than that.
He used to go to the shooting range almost every weekend. He let me come sometimes. Mel was a hella good shot.
Ugh.
Let's hear it.
No need to shout.
Why were you running?
I was scared, all right?
What happened in the counting room? Need to know what you saw.
There was a huge frickin' hole in the wall, okay? Dustin and Mel were dead on the floor. It was a mess.
You go inside?
Okay, so I touched the light switch. So what?
What's your relationship to the victims?
I mean, we used to go and do stuff together, so yeah, we were friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
He used to go to the shooting range almost every weekend. He let me come sometimes. Mel was a hella good shot.
What am I supposed to pick? Finger switch again? Lame.
Let's hear it.
No need to shout.
Why were you running?
I was scared, all right?
What happened in the counting room? Need to know what you saw.
There was a huge frickin' hole in the wall, okay? Dustin and Mel were dead on the floor. It was a mess.
You go inside?
Okay, so I touched the light switch. So what?
What's your relationship to the victims?
I mean, we used to go and do stuff together, so yeah, we were friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
He used to go to the shooting range almost every weekend. He let me come sometimes. Mel was a hella good shot.
I don't get it. Oh, there's an arrow.
Then how does he fire 3 rounds and miss with every shot?
Bad luck, I guess. How am I supposed to know?
And where were you at the time of the robbery?
I guess I was still on my way to work.
Such a liar.
Really?
I had car trouble. I told Agent Dinozzo before, you can check with him.
When did you go into the counting room?
I got to work late. I didn't see the counting room until later.
After the crime?
Yeah. I walked in, just a little, you know. Then I saw all that stuff, and I took off.
Your boot prints say otherwise.
So? I was in the room. So what?
Well, your boot prints lead one way, out of the counting room.
So?
Your footprints were in the dust from the explosion. One way, Velasco. You were inside when they blew the wall. You turned the lights off after the explosion so that Dustin and Melvin wouldn't be able to see, just like your buddies planned. They came prepared. That's why they didn't miss. And Melvin did. And once the guards were dead, you turned the lights on and walked right out the hole in the wall. You were the inside guy. You're going to jail for it, Velasco.
Okay, wait. No, I didn't want to, but they threatened my daughter.
Threaten how?
They had night vision goggles. They just wanted me to turn off the lights. They said if I didn't do what they said, they'd kill her. Kill her, man. I didn't know what else to do.
We can protect her, but only if you tell us who killed Dustin and Melvin. Dinozzo, get a security team out to Velasco's daughter's school. Now.
No, I don't have names. Just phone numbers. They called me from 3 different numbers.
3 different numbers, alright. What's it gonna make me do?
Gibbs.
Hello, Jethro? I think you should come and see this.
Rule number 3.
On my way.
We're going backwards in the rules, boys.
My, such a waste. A decorated marksman such as yourself gunned down in cold blood.
Oh, PP. The entrance wound found in Melvin's Fairley's chest, the diameter of a wound, and burning of the tissue are consistent with a 9mm bullet and weapons found at the scene.
There is nothing unusual I can find, other than a few extra pounds likely due to an unhealthy attraction to jelly donuts. You, my friend, were in perfect health. Well, till
Give me something
someone
good.
put a bullet in your chest.
Next.
My poor Corporal Johnson. It looks as if...
Bullet found in Dustin's head. It appears if the shooter was relatively close range. Uh-oh.
Someone got the proverbial drop on you.
In the chest? What is this? There are burns covering a large portion of Dustin's chest, likely caused by an explosion blast. Got screwed. No pee-pee. Go to the back. Exit. Ooh, in the hand. There are bruises on Justin Johnson's hand, likely caused by flying debris forced into the room by the explosion blast.
After the explosion, you were shot once in the chest.
By a submachine gun.
Looks cut and dried. Both men were shot and killed by submachine guns.
Thanks, Duck. Going to see Abby.
Alright, bullet.
Let's see what type of firearm this slug was shot from. Aha! Definitely 9mm slug shot from an MP5.
MP5, rule number 39. What?
Ducky was right. These bullets definitely came from MP5 submachine guns.
McGee, need you to find out who owns MP5s in the Atlantic City area.
On it, boss.
Now, I'll cross-reference those locations with the 3 numbers we got from Valesco. Should be easy to figure out where the guns and phones intersect. Here's a list of all possible locations our thieves could have gotten MP5 submachine guns.
What do you want, Gibbs?
There's only one location. Deep Coast Rifle Range. I'm downloading the address for the shooting range to your phone now.
Okay.
Nice shooting range. Oh, dead people.
What do you got here, Dirty Harry?
I just got here a few minutes before you. Looks like we've got ourselves a dispute of some kind.
Yeah, picked up on that.
Though over what, I couldn't yet say.
You find anything else when you arrived?
No one was alive when I got here. I was the first to respond, and I didn't move anything or anyone. I was waiting for backup.
We got reason to believe this shooting range is involved in the robbery of the Lucky Card Casino. So that will be a big thank you, Sergeant Gates, but NCIS is gonna take it from here.
No problem. This place is all yours.
Ziva, search the place. Talk to the rest of the team. See if they need help.
Yes, Gibbs. Tony, where did the police sergeant go?
Handed the case over to us and got back on his pony.
There was a pony at the crime scene?
It's an expression, Ziva. It means he... never mind. Round up all the guns from our dead guys over there, then bag and tag the stray brass.
I know the procedure, Tony.
Ooh, now I'm Ziva. Alright.
Could you be so kind as to help me take photos of these recently departed souls?
Time to take photos. I will start with this victim.
Please don't forget. I need photos of all the victims.
Kate Ramis deceased. She has been shot to death. No, really?
A gun. I should take a photo.
MP5.
Another gun.
B. Another gun. P5. A cell phone.
Ziva, how nice of you to come and see me. I was just in the process of measuring the liver temperatures of our deceased friends here. Preliminary estimates indicate all three of them were alive not more than 15 minutes before you arrived on the scene.
Did you search the bodies, Ducky? Was there anything of note on the shooters' bodies that might give us a clue as to what the shooting was about?
The first man I examined was carrying a cell phone. Perhaps the others have them as well.
Bet you these are the three.
What's that? I should take a photo.
Called money.
Clearly, this money came from the cash register.
James Finn deceased. He's been shot to death.
There are still victims to photograph.
Listen, Proby. 3 shooters, 3 guns. Get them all. Got it?
Hold your cows. I am working on it.
Horses, Ziva. Horses.
There we go.
The cash register is empty.
Empty cash register.
Louis Silva.
3
This way, he was
victims,
shot to death.
3 photos. I will move on. I think this may be the last gun.
$38.
A safe. I should see what is inside. Let me see if I can still open one.
8. Clockwise.
These look to be related to the casino robbery. I should photograph them. The safe is done. I will
Like
move
shooting
on.
fish in a pond. Alright guys, I will be right back. My son is crying and I need to take care of him. Be right back, guys. Alright, where were we? Let's continue. 63%. Anything else? I don't even know what I clicked. Find all cell phones, take photos of all guns and bullets, collect evidence of attempted robbery. Okay. Go in the back room.
Is that blood? No body, though. I should photograph this. Finished taking photos of these? Now on this looks like blood. Where there is a little blood, there is always more. I should check for the rest. Bullet holes. I should take a photo.
More 9mm slugs. Blame it on the MP5 again?
Other bullet holes. I think these may be the last bullet holes.
Thank you, Ziva. I have no more need of your help. But I'm sure if you look, you will find other clues here.
What about that gun rack? You check it?
A padlocked locker. I should see what is inside. Night vision goggles and explosives. Gibbs will want photos of these. Nothing.
I think that's all of them.
Hey, Abby.
Hi, Ziva. You don't happen to have any 9mm bullets lying around, do you?
No. Why?
I already used up all mine testing MP5s.
I am sorry to hear that. I hope you can find some soon. But in the meantime, we will be sending you a new batch of evidence to process, including some night vision goggles.
Score! Night vision goggles. Mine broke last month.
Try not to have too much fun.
One, two, three, and lift it up. I got it. Slow and steady wins the race. Just what we wanted. Press, then lift. Abby Shudo does it again. The fingerprints on this MP5 belong to James Finn. The fingerprints on this MP5 belong to Kate Ramus. The fingerprints on the .38 pistol belong to Luis Silva. Way to go! This gun matches the slugs that killed Dustin Johnson at the Lucky Card Casino. This gun matches the slugs that killed Mel Farley at the Lucky Card Casino. Luis Silva returned fire with his .38 pistol at the shooting range. Let's see who this footprint really belongs to. These footprints belong to James Finn. They match the unknown footprints from the Lucky Card Casino.
James, you dirty rat. Okay, was that the casino?
Wow. There's a lot of stuff to sort through here, Gibbs.
Deduction board.
Let's see what we can find. What would Einstein do? What is it I'm looking for anyway?
Why do you think that, Abs?
Okay, check this out.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
Well, Gibbs, it works like this.
Well, what does that mean, Abs?
Well, Gibbs, it works like this. What would Einstein do? This isn't right.
Well, what does that mean, Abs?
Just what I thought. Our casino robbers became victims themselves.
Time to visit Ducky.
All right.
What can you
Ducky,
tell me about what
fire.
happened at the shooting range, my friend? From the autopsies of your companions, I can see you
Shot in the lungs.
fired your gun. But who fired at you?
Tortured.
What do we have here? A broken proximal interphalangeal joint. But the lack of bruising suggests it happened post-mortem, which means you were moved after you were killed. When these smaller bullets entered your lungs, you probably didn't even feel them. This much larger 44 caliber slug likely stopped your heart before the smaller bullets were ever fired. These men are not telling us the same tale.
Come on, Duck. Deduction board.
Yes, well, best get to it.
Why don't you explain it to me, Duck? In English, Duck. What does that mean, Duck?
I will spare you the gory details, Jethro, but you can think about it this way.
Oh, you
The crime
dirty
scene was
sheriff.
tampered with. Someone deliberately tried to arrange it to look like a robbery, but it wasn't.
Thanks, Duck. Now let's see what McGee can get from the cell phones.
Can't McGee do anything else? Does he only has a computer? Why don't you just put him there? Do some hacking.
Now let's track down who that mysterious number belongs to.
Sergeant Trevor Gates.
The number is from a cell charged up from a prepaid card purchased
Oh,
at
hi,
a
Laura.
convenience store
How you
just
doing
off the
today?
Atlantic City Strip. Using a credit card under the name Trevor Gates.
Deduction board.
Action board.
Time to make some magic. That can't be right.
What does that mean, McGee?
Silva. Victim had cell phones. These guys planned a casino robbery together. He was upset man. The room was shot to this.
Well, the way I see it,
The evidence at the shooting range proves that 3 victims were involved in robbing the Lucky Card Casino.
Why don't you explain it to me, McGee?
Furthermore,
Dinozzo, need a bolo on Sergeant Gates. McGee, track his cell phone.
On it, boss.
on it, boss.
Converge on suspect vehicle's location.
We are right on top of you now, and in just a few moments you'll be caught.
10-4, Unit 221.
Suspect vehicles in Satellite Park.
We're right on top of you now, and in just a few seconds, game over.
Arriving, Unit 223. Unit 198, go ahead.
Get him, McGee.
Vehicles in Satellite Park.
McGPS.
We have them. Coming around the corner.
Busted. Light him up. Well then.
Dispatch, this is Unit 36. Send a medical examiner out here. The driver didn't make it.
Hey, Ziva. Nice flowers. It must be fun having a mysterious admirer send you flowers.
My father? The flowers are from my father?
Yes, Junior, they are.
Dad, what are you doing here? And why are you sending Ziva flowers?
I'm in town for an international conference on investment in next-generation polymers. Today is the one-year anniversary of Ziva's official U.S. citizenship.
Oh, yeah, that.
Did you forget, son?
I didn't forget. I was just waiting until she thought I forgot. Then I was gonna surprise her.
Right.
I really did get you something.
It does not matter, Tony. I did not expect anything. Tony, you were not kidding.
Nope.
What are these?
Only the best collection of American movies ever made. Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
Oh, so sweet. Yeah, that was the end of the game. Obi-Wan Kenobi.